Go.
Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity
Kids late? I don't care.
to integrate everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just use a calc? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his final already. Crane spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he is calm and ready to integrate bombs. But he keeps on forgetting the plus C. The whole class goes so loud, he writes it down, but the terms won't go out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blow. Snap back to calcity. Oh, there goes Derivity. Oh, there goes his grade. He choked. His mom's mad, but he won't give up. That is he know. He won't have it. He knows he needs to put back-to-back zeros. It don't matter. He derives. He knows that. But he's dumb. Forgot the bottom. He knows the ln3t and t squared, but go to infinity. Back to the lab. Begin. Yo, derive top and bottom. You better go capture this moment and hope becomes 1/2. You better. Hey guys. So let's rewrite this problem as f of x equals 1 over x plus 3. Then we can take the limit as b approaches infinity of the integral from 1 to b of 1 over x plus 3 dx. Now this looks like a really simple natural log problem. So we evaluate the limit, where we evaluate the integral, which is the limit as b approaches infinity of ln of x plus 3 evaluated at x equals 1 and infinity. And we get that this limit goes to infinity. So by the integral test, this series diverges. Lose yourself in the limits. Loki tells you know it, you better never miss the signs. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to ace. This A you know only comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the limits. Loki tells you know it, you better never miss the signs. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to ace. This A you know only comes once in a lifetime. You better.
My soul's escaping through the interval that's gaping. Is it indefinite or bound to make me sane? As we move toward an infinite upper border, a normal integral is boring, but improper is close to infinity. It only grows harder. Set the limit broader. Pen to page, it's all over. His chain is all along. Quotient rule shows he's known as a globetrotter, but yet Crane knows it's all over. He's too far from the derivative. He's gotten.
He goes home and barely knows his own integral, but hold your nose, cause here goes the first derivative. These integrals be going to infinity, it's all over. So we have the indefinite integral of the square root of 1 minus x squared over x to the 4th dx. Now, we know that this is a trig problem, so we can set it in terms of sine and cosine. So our x equals sine of theta, so x to the 4th equals sine to the 4th theta. Our dx equals cosine theta d theta, and our cosine theta equals the square root of 1 minus x squared d theta. So we can rewrite this as cosine theta times cosine theta d theta over sine to the 4th theta. We write this as the integral of cotangent squared theta times cosecant squared theta d theta. Evaluate the integral, we get negative 1/3 cotangent cubed theta plus c. Plug the numbers back in, we get negative 1 minus x squared to the power of 3/2 over 3x cubed plus c. They get eval now for the e's to change. He changed the soul to 0 and the other to 1. When 3 gets multiplied by 1 and the other goes off, but the beat goes on. Da-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-dum. You better lose yourself in the limits. OP tells you know it, you better never miss the signs. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to ace. This A you know only comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the limits. OP tells you know it, you better never miss the signs. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to ace. This A you know only comes once in a lifetime. You better.
Who's calling my phone?
Hello?
Who's calling my
Computer
phone?
isn't tested, I'm not here.
Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone?
I'm on my way.
Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone?
Kids late? I don't care.
Inverse. Is it quotient? What's the product? Is it part? Where's the function? Send answers. The way I test right now, I feel like we need to be all locked in. So if you're just guessing out, better tell your friend. Take a 5 math home and that's real. Stop quizzing me. Yeah, what? Stop testing me. I could change your grade so easily. I keep begging to stay, but you're arriving me. Derive me, we're going to the test illegally. So the whole photo map that divides for me. We got friends, answers on the side of me. We got backs to the wall. 101. We had an A in the class, but an F to come. Gotta grind that math to the morning come. With good grades in class and study some.
Who's calling my phone? 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 Who's calling my phone?
Is it power?
This one's not too bad. I'd say give it a difficulty rating like 5 out of 10. So basically the power rule just means you take the exponent, move it to the front, and then lower the exponent by 1. And so the answer for this one should just be 4x cubed minus 6x minus 0.
Is it chain rule?
So here we have a chain rule problem, and we need to find d dx, the derivative of y equals the square root of 1 plus x squared. Now we can rewrite this equation as 1 plus x squared to the power of 1/2, since it becomes 1/2 times the parentheses 1 plus x squared to the power of negative 1/2, since we subtracted that. But then since there is a function inside the square root, we need to use the chain rule like so. So we need to find the derivative of 1 plus x squared, which is just 2x, since the derivative of 1, a constant, is 0, and the x squared's derivative is 2x. So now we multiply that together, and then we can cross out the 2, and we get x over square root of 1 plus x squared. That is how you use the chain rule.
Is it inverse?
Alright, so this one is an inverse problem, and it's definitely harder than the power rule problem. And so first you want to plug in y equals 2 and into the f of x equation to get x equals 1. Then you're going to take the derivative using the inverse formula, which is the inverse of a's derivative equals 1 over the derivative f's derivative of b. And then you want to plug in the x value from step 1, and you'll get an end result of 1 over 4.
Is it quotient?
Here we have a quotient problem. Now we have to find the derivative, the d dx, of 5x plus 1 over 3x minus 4. Since this is a fraction, we can use the quotient rule to solve this. So now we can remember the rules, d up down minus up d down all over down down. That means the derivative of the numerator times the denominator minus the derivative of the denominator times the numerator all over the denominator squared. Now we have this. So far, we have the derivative of the numerator, which is 5, times the denominator, 3x minus 4, minus the derivative of 3x minus 4, which is 3, times the 5x plus 1, all over the denominator squared. Now we can FOIL this out, and we get 15 minus 20 minus 15x minus 3 all over 3x minus 4 squared. Since there's 15x minus 15x, we can cross those out to get negative 23 over 3x minus 4 squared.
Was it product?
Alright, for this one, the product rule says that when you're taking the derivative of two things multiplied together, you keep the first one and multiply by the derivative of the second, then add the derivative of the first times the second one. So for this one that I'm working on right now, I give a 7 out of 10 difficulty rating. The original equation is x squared times the natural log of x. Using the product rule, you'll get x times 2 ln of x plus 1.
Is it part D? Where's the function? Send the answers. Baby girl, let me see you got that curve, saw the arrow grow. Taking notes in your book with your homegirl. Take a pic of your nose, show the whole world. Is that your answer? I'ma ice with a view like an ET. I'ma act you like pussy. Check the test score, impress me, don't fail me. Baby girl, let me see you solve a problem, let me see your world. Get your grass on the board with your homegirl. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Is that your answer? I'ma ice with a view like an ET. I'ma act you like pussy. Check the test score, impress me, don't. How many holes in this curve? Is it 1 or 2, my love? I don't mean to flex what I know. I just heard you ace test on the low. And if you're just like me, if it's facts, you can read those curves with no gas. As you can see those checks on God, you got some smarts in your brains, my love.
How many fives do you got? Is it just one? My God. You know, college board is a joke. For real, you ever been down to room 3101? Ayy, I ain't saying it's a breeze. I'm just telling you it ain't like pre-cal. I got B's, C's, D's, no A's. Those are 4 things I can guarantee my love. Ayy, baby girl, let me see you suck a prop. Let me see you get your grab on the block with your homegirl. Take a pic of the note, show the whole world. Is that your answer? I'm an ice with a view like an ET. I'ma act you like pussy. Check the Discord, impress me, don't fail me.